Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ethan Scott, and I am joined at this time with the girl on fire, Jessie Nolan. Now, Jessie, you inserted yourself into the conclusion of the handicap hardcore match between Alexander Lee and the Dirty Drifters by attacking Alexander Lee. Where's your head at right now?
I'm going to tell you a story, Ethan. In May of 2019, I stepped in my first wrestling ring with Alexander Lee. I liked Alexander Lee. He was my favorite wrestler. We got along great. Everything was fine. And then all of a sudden, he just snapped. He changed. He tries to be scary. He tries to be creepy. And I don't know why. And now all of a sudden, he's using the dojo students to make an example. But I'm not going to let that happen. Because Alexander Lee, I'm not afraid of you. I am not afraid of you. And guess what? You bald bastard. You're about to meet an inferno.
That was the girl on fire, and she's not afraid.
Introducing first to my right, he is the beautiful bald bastard of Bangor, and is the prime suspect in the Penobscot Bay killings.
Was, Ethan, was.
Where are the bodies?
I don't know, I didn't do it, jackass.
Lee! His opponent to my left, from Strong Maine, the girl on fire, Jessie Nolan!
After what we saw last week, tempers already flaring in this first time ever singles collision here on the road. It's teacher versus student as Alexander Lee goes one-on-one with the girl on fire, Jessie Nolan. And she's not wasting any time. Charges across the ring, hurling Alexander Lee from his perch, and crashes in with a forearm. Lee finding himself in a firestorm early as Jessie Nolan continues to fire away. Forearms and shots galore. And a clothesline nearly turning him inside out. She knows the opportunity in front of her tonight, and she's not going to squander it. Oh, but innovative offense right there from Lee. Jack in the jaw and the arm. But just got speared out of his boots. Jessie Nolan cuts him in half, and Alexander Lee, rolling out to the floor, has to be a little surprised at what one of his students at the Limitless dojo has brought here in the opening moments. Baseball slide connecting, and I think that caught him low. Jessie Nolan bringing the fight out to the floor. She knows she can't give him any openings, needs to keep on the attack, and now gonna fight him at his own game. Good God Almighty! Alexander Lee returns fire! But she's got an answer quickly. Another forearm to Alexander Lee, and now looking for some help around ringside. Danger Kid certainly has his issues with Lee, and presenting the bare chest to Nolan. Chops crashing down on the chest. Gotta take your breath away as DK gives the girl on fire some props. Oh, watch that throw. Alexander Lee right to the windpipe. Uh-oh. Just dropped back first on the side of the ring. Jessie Nolan continues to have Alexander Lee scouting. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire! A fireball from Jessie Nolan, however not inside the ring, on the floor, jamming Alexander Lee between her and the steel ring post. And back inside we go. The Spitfire, maybe looking for victory. But only a 2 count there from referee Eric Greenlee. Alexander Lee in a bad way, though, just a few moments into this contest. Jessie Nolan certainly bringing more of a fight than he expected here tonight. Here she comes. Lee's got her. Maybe thinking Uranagi, but here come the elbows. Oh no! Face first into the top turnbuckle. And And that's what makes Lee so dangerous. He's so unpredictable, can change his game plan at the snap of a finger, and just drop this entire body weight on Nolan. Only a 2 count, though. We got our first taste of Jessie Nolan on season 2, going one-on-one with another one of her trainers, Danger Kid of the Main State Posse. And in a losing effort, we learned so much about the girl on fire, how resilient she is, how much punishment she can take. But tonight is another element when you've got someone like Alexander Lee across the ring from you, one of the most vicious and vile competitors in all of Limitless Wrestling, and now mocking the folks around ringside for giving this student of the Limitless Dojo any support. Snapmares are forward with bad intentions on the mind. The boiled dinner! That running meteora crushing Nolan! But she's still able to kick out. Another 2 count there from referee Eric Greenleaf as Nolan continues to persevere. But the bald, beautiful bastard of Bangor has such a plethora of things he can hit you with, including his skull. Headbutt connecting right there. And now looking to elevate the girl on fire. Another shot connecting to the jaw. And he's got to be thinking backpack stunner here, looking to put it away. But Nolan crashing down hammers. Tornado DDT right on top of his head. Oh, but he kicks out. Only a 2 count and Nolan is distraught. Thought she had it won right there after implanting him into the canvas, head first, with that tornado DDT. And just like that, Lee strikes again. Cover! But another 2 count from referee Eric Greenleaf. Jessie Nolan continues to persevere in this first time ever teacher versus student encounter here on the road. And now the strategy begins to shift for Alexander Lee, putting a ton of pressure on the left arm of Jessie Nolan as he bends it backwards. And for the first time really in this matchup, you can see the frustration seeping in. He's gone from confident to surprise to downright rocked. Oh, but just violently rips her backwards. And dropping himself elbow first on the exposed left arm. Jessie Nolan in trouble on the canvas as he whips her fingers back, now trying to bite him off for Christ's sake. Alexander Lee is unhinged. An absolute maniac. Referee Eric Greenleaf had to get in there. That's nearly grounds for disqualification. Another elbow drop from Lee. Right to the midsection, not going for the cover, however. Looking to inflict more punishment on the girl on fire and attacking that left arm of Jessie Nolan. Bending it backwards once again. The folks around ringside don't want to see it end this way. Trying to will Jessie back to her feet. Can she fire back? Knee to the breadbasket. And here come the kicks from Nolan. Big time connection to the chest of Alexander Lee. Ripping him backwards. She's got to string something together here. Flatliner connecting. Face first into the canvas. But just not enough for Jessie Nolan to secure her first victory here on the road. Hell, her first victory in Limitless Wrestling. Just a half-second away right there. But you gotta stay focused. Keep your eye on the ball, Jessie. You've got a huge opportunity right here to defeat a mainstay. But Lee just bum rushes her to the corner, continuing to have an answer for everything Nolan throws his way. And once again, driving the cranium right off the top turnbuckle. Lee proud of himself on the outside after once again Jessie Nolan taking a hard spill into the corner. And there's something to be said about Lee not going for the cover once again. Just wants to inflict some more damage to the girl on fire. Such a tight grip around the head. Tough for her to breathe right now. But luckily, the rookie understanding her ring positioning. Reaching for the bottom rope, an elbow to boot. But Alexander Lee driving the head into the spine. Now choking her on that bottom rope. Referee three get in there, nearly using the full extent of that 5 count, as Jessie Nolan just fighting for air at this point. Uppercut to the side of the head, and Lee's just playing with his prey at this point, maybe looking to end things. She ducks the clothesline. Oh no, right on top of his head! Hurricane Rana from Nolan! He could be out! Just a 2 count once again! What the hell does she have to do to keep this dude down? Jessie Nolan pulling out offense I've never seen from her before. This is the time to do it. She was thinking eat defeat right there. But instead, another headbutt connected. Caught the shot. There it is! The eat defeat from Nolan! And she's thinking scissor kick! Oh, but nobody home! Missile headbutt from Alexander Lee! Like a goddamn torpedo! And that's it! Jessie Nolan cannot kick out. Alexander Lee's promises to take out the Limitless Dojo students one by one continues to reign true. It was the Dirty Drifters last week. Jessie Nolan this week. What the hell's next for this guy? Looking to kill Limitless Wrestling from the inside out. And he's starting with the rookies.
Which one of these other fucking students thinks they can step up? Which one of your fucking kids thinks they can step up? Come on, bro! Not these two fucking pieces of shit.
Who's he barking at now?
My turn.
That's still a Nixon Connor Hex.
Kill him.
We don't have to wait. We can do this right now.
What?
And he wants to fight right now.
You're all eager. Be smart. Think about it. Try to have some fucking fire and personality for once. Then come step into the ring.
Well, that certainly sounds like a fight we're going to see down the road next week. Let's send it out back.